My name is Jo Baird of Jo's Crafty Hook, and today I'm going to show you an alternative brim for a hat or a band. It can be either a brim or a band, it's called. So we're going to make a slip knot, and we are going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook and in the remaining stitches. So when we're done, we'll have 7 single crochet. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so here we have our base chain. We have 7 single crochet, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn it around, and normally you would go in the back loop of the single crochet, but in this alternative band you're going to go right into that first single crochet. Okay, so we have 1, and then now you're going to go in the back loop, which is this loop right here. It's the back loop, and we're going to do that in the next 5 stitches. So we're going to go in the back loop. As you can see, there's the back loop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 1 single crochet left, and we're going to go through both loops of that single crochet. And this is the alternative. The reason I do my band or brim this way is because when you go to turn it around like this, you'll have nice stitches. You won't be able, you won't have to guess where you're putting your stitch. You'll have nice even stitches. As you can see, here's 1 and here's 2, and you can make it out real good. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more. So you go in both loops of that first single crochet. Now you're going to go in the back loops of the next 5 single crochet. So there's 1 back loop, 2 back loop, 3 back loop, 4 back loop, and then you got 5. So then you're going to go into both loops of that last single crochet. So go into both loops. And again, this gives you a nice even where you can see your stitches for when you do your band or when you do the rest of your hat. Okay, I'll show you again, and then I'm going to show you how to close the band. Okay, so we turned our work and we're doing single crochet in both loops of that first stitch, and then we're going to go into the back loops of the next 5 stitches. So that's these here, your back loops. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we went in the back loop of the next 5 stitches. So we're going to go into both loops of that last stitch. And as you can see, there's 2 loops right there. So we're going to go in both of those. Okay. So I'm going to do a few more here, and then I will be back to show you how to close your brim and to show you how you have more nice even stitches that you can go into when you start your hat. Okay? Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay. Again, my name is Jo Baird of Jo's Crafty Hook, and I went ahead and crocheted more rows for the hat band or hat brim, and now I am going to show you how to close the alternative hat brim. When they say go into the starting row, this is your starting row. You have, this is where you started with your chains, and as you can see, you have these little loops right here, and those are what you are going to slip stitch your row, your last row that you just made. Sorry about that. You're going to slip stitch into the last row you just made, and then you're going to use these loops. I know they're kind of hard to see, but you're going to use these loops from your starting chain. Okay, so now this is the alternative brim. So what I do is I go through both loops when I start to do my closing. So on the first stitch, I go through both loops into that starting chain loop right here. Okay, and then you just slip stitch that through both loops. Okay, and then the next one, you're going to go into the back loop, which is right here. You're going to go into the back loop, and you're going to go into the next loop from your starting chain, which is right there, and then you just slip stitch that closed. Okay, and then you're going to again go through the back loop of the next stitch, find your loop from your starting chain, which is right here, go in there, and then you're just going to slip stitch again. Okay, go in the back loop, find the next loop on your starting chain, yarn over, pull through, and you're slip stitching it closed. Okay, we got 3 more, so we're going the back loop, find your next loop on your starting chain, yarn over, pull through, and that slip stitch that closed. Okay, go into the back loop, find the next loop on your starting chain, yarn over, pull it through, slip stitch it closed. Now again, this is the alternative band, so I'm going to go through both loops like I have been for the whole band. So we're going to go through both loops there, find our last loop here of the starter chain, go through it, yarn over, pull through, and slip stitch it closed. And usually you do chain 1 or chain 2. Okay, so now I'm going to show you why I like this alternative band. So you have your band here, and when you're making a hat, you're going to start going around here, and then you go up as you make your hat. So if you see here, going through both loops, you can see nice even holes where you don't have to guess where you're putting your stitches. You have nice single crochet holes all the way around your hat, and that's why I like the alternative brim. Okay, if you have any questions, any concerns, you'd like to see something left-handed video, you can comment in the comment section below this video. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Joe's Crafty Hook and Joe's Crafty Hook Designs. I have a Ravelry store and an Etsy shop, so I'll post those below. Again, if you have any comments, questions, you'd like to see a video, go ahead and put that in the comment section, and I will do my best to get back to you right away. Thank you. Have a great day.